Hi everybody. Last night the government announced their economic forecast and intended investments for the financial year. The federal budget is always watched closely by migration agents and migrants alike, as it contains the migration program planning numbers. This year, however, we were also hoping to hear news on the reopening of the Australian borders and on the allocation of places to states and territories in relation to skilled visas and business visas that require state nomination, mainly the 190, 491 and 188 visas. It's no surprise that net overseas migration will be down because of the borders closure. There will be 71,200 people missing from the migration program this year compared to the last financial year. But the planning levels, which are the number of visas that can be granted for long-term migrants in a year, has been announced as remaining the same as last year. That is 160,000 visas. However, until now, when I'm recording this video, there has been no announcement in relation to the allocation of nomination numbers to states and territories. Keep tuned to our social channels and newsletters, as we will announce this as soon as it's out. There have been other announcements though. The Migration Institute of Australia said that the budget pointed to the Department of Home Affairs prioritizing partner visas, employer-sponsored visas, the GTE Global Talent Independent Program, and the Business Investment and Innovation Program. Advisory firm KPMG said that the government has allocated more than $29 million to establish an attraction workforce to find very skilled people in areas of interest to Australia all around the globe. That shows that the government understands that to bring the economy back up, we will have to count on skilled migrants and foreign investment. Places in the GTI program will triple, going up to 15,000. There will be also a focus on high-value investors, business owners and entrepreneurs to help improve our economy via the 188 business and investor visas. And now for the bit everyone has been waiting for. There has been no announcement on when the country will reopen its borders. The Prime Minister Scott Morrison declared this morning on TV that we cannot boost the economy without bringing international tourism and international students back in the country, but he didn't say when we will reopen. He also mentioned that the government's hoping for a vaccine so they can open the borders. But the questions here are, how long can a country in the 21st century remain closed to international business travelers, to international workers, tourists, and international students who bring over $40 billion to the economy? In a globalized world, how is that sustainable? And how can the government boost the economy if they're not going to open the borders? So those questions remain unanswered after the budget announcements last night. But rest assured, we will keep you updated and posted whenever news are announced. Until then, stay safe.